And the coffee hit your system. Nothing's like that first cup of sip of coffee. Oh my god. Good morning. Pumpkin spice latte has my soul right now. It feels so weird talking to you guys without makeup on now. Fresh face Nova. I gotta get my eyebrows done though, because seriously, like I try to do them myself. I was trying to wax, and as you can see, one eyebrow is way thicker than the other, and I can never do my arch. I know I need to go to my lady, but my lady, like she's like one you have to book like way in advance. Two, she's always booked out. And three, like she offers threading, waxing, and she does like this really cool like tinting thing that and lamination that lasts for 2 weeks. So she's always booked out. And she has her own little studio. And I always forget to book out. And then by the time I remember, like it'll be like I'll have a January appointment. I'm like, never mind. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So yesterday I had so much fun. I got to sew with Jess from So Many Creations and we made her market tote and mine's came out that's so cute. So it has like a little slip pocket. If you made it with cork, and you also can make this with vinyl. If you make this with cork or vinyl, you don't need any interfacing or even stabilizers for the lining. Um, this is the other side, kind of the quilted look. And of course, I had to put like a little Nova twist and everything. So I made the handles have like double side because it it just asks for like a single layer of handles. So it is a single layer on here so that you don't have to sew through a lot of bulk and it's super domestic friendly. And then I used 20 inches to put down the center. So from like here all the way through here is an additional double sided so that you can have that feel of like a heftier handle. Inside is there's no pockets in the inside. So I just put credit card slots. So that way when I get my gift cards, there's like in my shopping center at Safeway, there's like a Subway, there's a go-kart place, there is Rita's Ice, there is a Chinese food restaurant, there's Dunkin' Donuts, there's McDonald's, there's a Wingstop, there's a gas station. And so a lot of times during the holiday season, people give gift cards to all these places. And if I put them in my mysterious wallet of the abyss, I clean out my wallet like once a year, and I'll always have like gift cards that have expired. So it's like money spent they got and I never use. So I think if I put them in this bag that is going to with me when I go to these places, I can check through it real quick and be like, oh yeah, I got a Wingstop or I got a Subway or I have a Safeway card or whatever, and use it for those particular things. I love the way this bag came out. Super cute. I can see some really cute modifications like doing a nice little quarter bottom and having this solid on the bottom. This bag is super cute. If I'm not mistaken, I think she also has a video on this, a 4-part video, and you can watch or you can rewatch the video. What we're doing, we do a lot more talking and having fun, but I think anyone can do this. It's very beginner friendly, and we have some ideas like if you use Instabright, if you can definitely insulate this, and this can be where you can hold your milk, your juices, your cold beverages. So I really really love how this turned out. I used it today at the grocery store and I got like a lot of compliments asking me where did I get my bag. So I used it to hold my I went to go get some juice and some I got some fresh green juice and I got some cucumbers because remember I was talking to you about the cucumber salad. I got some cucumbers and some smoked salmon and everything fit in here really nicely. I did use muslin, some thicker muslin, but I want to make another one with water resistant canvas and have Instabright in here so that way I can put like like frozen popsicles or something in there, and I know that they won't melt like if I go do something else real quick. So I'm really excited about that. Hello. Um, I really like the way it turned out. I'm gonna take some pictures of it and I'll post it in the Nova's group. Nova, that's a Nova's group and whatnot. I know. Oh, you're right. Put some business cards in the bag too, because I'm really bad at that. My husband carries my business cards everywhere because he has a couple of my bags that he wears. I'm really bad at it. I usually have them go on my Etsy page, but my Etsy page doesn't show all the work that I've done. Normally, the best way to see my work is through Instagram or my Nova's Knits Facebook page, because I do post my work more likely on those pages and you can see, and it's easier to communicate with me if you want something commissioned. Like right now I'm getting commission for a wallet, for like it's easier to see past works and get an idea of what you like, and you can figure out what you want from there, and I can communicate what I can and cannot do, versus my Etsy page doesn't have everything that I've ever done or prior work, you can't see the previous work that I've done. So it's pretty cool. It's like it's fun when people recognize you from your work too. Like I've been getting I got a couple times this year. Like my sister owns a bag of yours. I know what your work looks like, and it's like absolutely bonkers. Like what me like that. It's pretty cool. So, and I do have a repair coming in from a bag that I made like 2 years ago. So that's also interesting. Maybe I'll go live when I repair this bag. Yes, I do repair bags from 2 years ago. This is how you keep clientele. I know that people are like, well, you did it from 2 years ago, but she is like, hey, you're gonna repair this. I would like to commission you to do this, because they're coming back, because I'm handcrafted, and it was something that her dog did. It wasn't something that was on my behalf, but what I if I can do it, I'm gonna do it. She's paying for the shipping both ways. I'm just repairing a simple rivet fix, and that's it. I'm repairing a hole and a rivet fix, and then she's commissioned me to do a wallet. So you, be kind. Customer service goes a great deal. So just be the best customer service you could be. I'm not saying that you have to do this, but just think about your customers, and it helps tremendously. Just think about them. Um, oh, for my Patreon peeps, there was a post that I put up yesterday. Yesterday, was it yesterday or day before yesterday, where I showed you what October badges are, and I told you that Sandra, who's on the live today, is the one that created it for me. Those badges are going to be sent out. I think they're sending out. I got email notification yesterday or today, and they should be sent out today. But I need you to write down what kind of bag you would like to make, and then we're also going to make a pouch for everyone in the group. If you're new, if you don't know what my Patreon is, this might be a month that you want to start, because everyone, no matter what tier you are, we're going to make a pouch this month, sometime this month, because it is November, and November is the month of family and friends and sharing and caring. So I want to do something that everyone can do. I'm hoping everyone picks the Devon pouch, because I told Brittany my one secret, my one big secret in the sewing community. I have never made the Devon pouch. I haven't, but I want to. Like I own the pattern, or I've never made the sunshine one, or there's a couple of them I haven't made that were very wildly popular. I have not made the zippy clutch. There's a lot of them I haven't made. I know Devon's everyone's favorite. No, Diane's like side-eyeing me like, you never okay, Vaughn, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So if you're not in my Patreon, if you want to join, there is a smaller tier. If you join, you will be able to make whatever clutch everyone does. Cast your vote. I'm going to put a poll up tomorrow. So everybody put in the comment what you want to do. Then I'm going to create a poll from all your comments, and then we'll vote on one pouch and then on one bag. The bag is for the top 2 tiers, but the pouch is going to be for all the tiers that are there. But we're gonna do one pouch together, and yeah, I'm secretly hoping it's the Devon, because good morning, Arnetta. I missed you. I secretly have never made the Devon, and I like Brittany's face in our sewing thing was like priceless, because I know it's a very popular pouch to make. I just never made it. I don't know why. I've admired it from afar, but I gotta tell you, they're doing, my Patreon has actually have made me make bags that I've never made before. I've never made the everyday tote until they voted for it. I never I never made it. I was like, "Oh, this I understand." After making it with them, I understand why everyone wants to make it. It is literally the perfect tote. It is quite literally, and then the modifications we did with it with a middle divider, side zipper pockets, it made it even elevated even more to the perfect everyday tote. Like it, I learn from what other people want. So if you have a bag that you want to do, which I or a wallet, I put down a suggestion this morning. The Vanderbilt wallet from Sincerely Jen. Did you guys see it? And if you did see it, then you know that this weekend she has a special. There's 2 wallets. You buy one, you get one free only this weekend. And I kind of want to make the Vanderbilt wallet. And I thought it would be cool. We'd all like edge paint together and we can do tips and tricks, like stuff that we can DIY at home, like sanding and showing you different tools you can use if you wanted to purchase a little bit more tools to bump up your I literally have paint everywhere still on me. I cannot get this gray silverly sparkly paint off me no matter how much I scrub with a loofah, and it's just I'm gonna be permanently scarred with the weeping angel. Okay. But yeah, the Sincerely Gym pattern. My group has not done a wallet yet. I also thought the NCW with all the modifications with resistant canvas or waterproof canvas would be really fun to do too. Like a wallet might be fun in November. Um, I'm really excited for all the next 2 badges too. I'm working with Heartwood and Hyde for a badge that I've been thinking about forever. And it's really funny because when I say the quote, when I type it in the internet, there's nothing for it. So it's going to be truly a Nova original. And the last badge is based off of my daughter. And just I just got the proofs for December's last night. I approved it, and this morning they're starting the production, so I should have it in like 2 weeks. And it was because somebody in the sewing industry, I was able to talk to them and ask them where I can get help to get these badges. And they're a little bit more on the more pricey side, but I'm super excited to get them because they are the perfect holiday gift to give my Patreon peeps. And I try to get a couple extra so that way I can do some giveaways on this channel as well. So I don't know. I love this time of the year. This is like my favorite time of the year from October to December through December. It's just I love this time of the year. I feel like people whole attitudes and personalities and personas change where they're more giving and nurturing and empathetic and just like I don't know. I don't know. I just think everyone's just better in a better mood. Um Minus the warm weather yesterday, I Halloween was pretty interesting. I had a couple setbacks, but I didn't let that let me down. It was like really fun. My kids had fun. My kids made their own Halloween costumes. Hope was the Lorax. She literally painted her face orange and then she made this her Lorax mustache out of a cardboard box cut, like a recycled one. And then she like hot glued it onto a face mask that she turned orange too. And then she made eyebrows and and her hair, she was in an orange hoodie. And then she had I love the trees on like recyclable, like repurpose like tube, like she took one of my tubes, like the roll that we have for vinyl, one that would I was gonna actually go throw away in recycling because it was bending. She like stuffed it and she put like a sign up, I love the trees, and everybody went ham. And then my little baby, he like wanted to create his own villain. And so he got this really cool mask that like had barbed wire. We like smoked out his eyes so you couldn't see it. He had like this really big cowl that kind of covered up most of his face, and he had like this beanie on. He was wearing all black, and his motto was to because we I was he had a black hoodie that says I like to save lives, and he was like I need a different hoodie because he's like I'm not saving lives tonight, mom. I'm taking lives. I was like okay. so, so so it was really fun. I just had, and then the dogs went trick or treating with him, and the puppies loved watching all these other kids walking around, and it was just It was a really good time. I had fun. Let's see. Yeah, Hope is creative. She's super creative. She's funny. She's like seriously funny. She painting her face orange. Like I tried to do it with the FX thing, and we're if you guys if there was a camera on me and her just for just a moment, you guys would just like like I was trying to paint her face orange and it was not coming out right. She's like, let me just paint it with this other paint. I was like, no, no, I could fix this. And then I kept saying I could fix this, and then she just recently watched Holes. Have you guys ever never watched that movie? Watch it. It's with Shia LaBeouf and all these amazing actors like Patricia Arquette and whatever. And there's a scene where the teacher is crying in the classroom and the guy that fixed her roof and whatever, he sells onions, and then he's like, I could fix this, and he points to her heart. She kept doing that every time I said I could fix this, and I could not focus because I kept busting up. I'm trying to hold in my laughter now. Like, she's a goofy little thing, but she has me on my toes. And then my son, he was like, okay, I want to have it like where my eyes look like they're really smoky, like someone couldn't identify me, like a mask, whatever. So I'm putting like this Halloween charcoal thing on him, like they do for like the skeleton mask, and he could not keep his face down. He's like, why does it hurt so much? I'm like, it is literally a crayon. Calm down. And he was like, and Hope walks by, welcome to our world. And I'm like, I literally can't with my kids. Like, I just can't. I can't. And then we went to Party City to go get some last minute stuff because like everything at Party City is like huge amount off. So I was like, well, let me pick up some stuff for next year. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and this, and put it away for next year for the 13 days of Halloween. And they were just like trying on random costumes. It's just they're very interesting and playful kids. I don't have a Shopify store. I had one for 1 year and no one bought anything, but in all fairness, again, I'm really bad at soliciting it. I'm really easy to go in with Etsy. Etsy kind of reminds me of like PayPal or like I don't know, or like doing Amazon. People are so used to hearing it that they're comfortable with it, if that makes sense. Like they're at ease with purchasing from that because it's something that they're familiar with. Now with Shopify, people there are tons of commercials with it, but like when I would mention it, people will be like, oh, and if you don't have like already view like for sure Shopify, I would recommend you to have people buy things like ahead of time and make sure like I would have people instead of buying from Etsy buy from Shopify and make reviews, because if you don't have any reviews, people most likely won't buy from it because they're going to be like, I don't want to be the first. Like, so I don't know. I would, it's more negotiating with that, like saying, hey, I'm going to be opening up my Shopify instead of buying from Etsy or buying from my Squarespace. Do you mind buying from my Shopify? They have PayPal coverage, the whole 9 yards, and go from there. But I didn't have any success with my Shopify, and I'm just being me. And it was because I honestly think it's because no one's ever bought anything from there for me. Everyone always buys everything either from Etsy and Instagram or Square for me. Or occasionally people will see things on Facebook and they'll buy it via just I send them a PayPal invoice. So, yeah. All right. So, I've been down here for almost 20 minutes. I'm going to be taking, sleeping in Saturday. I'm taking Sunday off. I might be back on Monday, but I would definitely will be back on Tuesday. I think I'm just going to take a couple of days off. Face needs a break. And I also need to clean my room. My room looks like horrible because 13 days of Halloween, I just did not time to clean. So I'm going to clean. Patreon, I'm going to hop over there and just do a quick little live real quick so that way I can explain the two patterns that we're going to be doing, and hopefully you guys cast your votes and pick some bags and whatever. And yeah, I'm excited to start making videos for the month of November. And I'm really excited because our advent calendars are going to be coming in this month for next month. And that's so crazy. We are in November, people. November. So happy fall, guys. We're in fall. We're like officially in fall. And I think we fall back in time this week as well. So that's crazy. So I will see you guys on Tuesday, and I hope everyone has a really good weekend. And yeah, thank you for participating in 13 Days of Halloween with me. I'll talk to y'all later and stay whimsical. Bye.